Good evening, all, and welcome to Music and Media. I'm your host, Serious Sounds, and tonight I have the pleasure of presenting you how to create a beat with the MPC 5000. We'll first start by applying power by pushing the power switch, which is on the rear left side of the unit. I'll lift up the screen so you all can see the light. Once the operating system is fully loaded, just loading right now, it's initiating. Once it's fully loaded, it brings you to the main screen, which is home. From here, I have to decide on whether I want to sample something from an outside source, which could be a turntable, could be a computer, a CD player, MP3 player, or something even as simple as a smartphone. Or I can load up preloaded sounds that are on the hard drive. For this demonstration, we'll use what's on the hard drive. To get to the hard drive, I'll first press Mode, then I'll press Pad 3. Once on the View All File screen, I can either use the turn knob, plus and minus keys, or the cursor keys. I use the cursor arrow, cursor down the hard drive, and then use the right cursor arrow to enter the hard drive. Once in the hard drive, I can choose from different songs, different programs. I can look at different files that I have, check out different samples, listen to them, or just load them up. Tonight I will load up a song with samples that I've used to show you how it works. Once I've chosen the song, the cursor key, I hit F6, do it. If it asks me if I want to do it, then I'll say yes, agree to it. And the song begins to load up. All sample files, all sequences, all melodies. Once the entire song is loaded up, it'll be time to go back to the main screen, and once it's loaded up, I'll show you how to do it. Sometimes it takes a while, depending on how many samples you use. This unit here has a 80 gigabyte hard drive, so I can hold up to maybe 100 different songs, samples beyond my imagination. If I were to choose to sample into the program, I would have to plug in some audio cables into the back and then plug those into the outside source. But since tonight we're just using the hard drive, I'll show you how to pull everything out and make a beat from there. Make sure the cables are plugged in. Now that it's complete loading, to get back to the main screen, we hit the main key. Brings you right back to home. Now, I can use either the cursor keys or the turn knob to bring up my sequence. My sequence on here is number 2. Displays the song. Each song is displayed on the top as a sequence. Below that, you have the beats per minute. To test out the samples and sounds that were loaded, all you have to do is touch each pad. The sounds come up. Okay? To select the track that you might want to record on or listen to, you can use F3 or F4 to slide back and forth across the MPC. I chose track 11 because that's what I know the samples are for this song. Test out the sounds to make sure each one plays. Once I've decided that all the sounds play, I'll ensure that my time, which is right now set to 1, is set to 1. If it wasn't, I would use the back button for the bar. To record, I would hit the record button, and I would hit the play start. Play start allows you to ensure that your time is set at 1. There's a 4-second count off for the track that you're going to record. Okay? So what you would do is you would take each sound, you would let the 4-second count off count, and then hit each pad to record the samples. For this sample here, I recorded each separate pad on a separate track. Each sound, or simultaneously. come up with. Song, there's certain sounds that you possibly want to play. You may want to mute or you may want to solo. To do so, I will press F5 or F6 to either solo track or mute. F6 allows me to solo or bring sounds back. F5 will allow me to mute. Bring other sounds